Hi, and welcome to Pillow Talk with Angela. I think I'm going to change my little theme song. We need to start with Pillow Talk, but we're here. We're just going to do it like this. Oh my gosh, I posted what our topic is, and I so appreciate all of our comments. We're going to get right into it. But first, I'm going to bring on our special guest. You might know her already if you're like me. I love a good gift box. If I can send a thank you. I like to do it with, flowers or cupcakes or what this young lady has. I mean, it is amazing. I'm always wanting to support, especially Black businesses. And this is the truth. I mean, right in time for Christmas. So make sure you support her. She's going to tell you all about her products. But first, we're going to pillow talk. Ladies and gentlemen, the founder and CEO of Olive Gift Co. Please welcome the first time on Pillow Talk with Angela, Michelle Ratcliffe. Hi. You are here. Oh my gosh, people are here already. Oh, my good friends are on. Alvin King, he is the truth. Hi, Alvin. Isabella is here from Dubai. Hi,
Mm.
Michael. Michael says hello. How are you doing, Michelle?
I am good, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? I was fortunate enough to receive one of your beautiful gift boxes and was blown away just by I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It's so professionally done. I sent it to some major heavy hitter corporate people, as a gift. And I love what you do, and we're going to get into that and into what you do in just a moment. But let's pillow talk. Let's start off with that.
Okay,
All right, you game?
I'm game.
Okay. So for starters, passcodes, privacy, boundaries, all that stuff. But when you're in a relationship, you want to build trust. And one way to do that is to be transparent. So the question is, should couples, and I guess married couples, or if you're in a long-term relationship, couples, should couples give each other their passcodes, like to the phone, social media accounts, all that stuff? What do you think?
I think yes and no. It's a yes and no question because
Hmm.
if the intent walking into a relationship or marriage that you're going to hide something, you don't want to watch over your shoulder every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So go in with a clean heart and a clean mind, and just lay everything on the table. If your phone is on and something pop up, is business or is from work, hey. But I say, yeah,
You say
50-50.
yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
And
Yeah.
what's the other side? You said 50-50. What's the other side?
If you walk into into a relationship and you have somebody outside and you don't want them to know, then no. So it's kind of straight talk. It's straightforward for me. It's like it's either you do or you don't. There's no
Yeah.
in between when it comes to these things, because you're always going to be looking over your shoulder. You're always going to be jumpy. You're always going to be like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh,
Right.
so I'm like, just too much brain juice to
Yeah.
get to that thought. So yes, if your mind and your heart is clean and walk into a relationship, or if you're already married and you have nothing to hide, go right ahead. But if you
Yeah.
walk into a relationship and you have something to hide, then no. But try your best to end it, or whatever you do, just end it. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I think that's pretty honest right there. I think, for me, I've got nothing to hide. I mean, I might get a flirty text here and there from, a male friend or two, and they're just joking around. So if my significant other were to see it, hopefully he's not going to trip about it.
And you
you
have to know
know,
your significant other personality too. So you
it
can actually
depends on
show
their
him.
personality. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I might see something and start tripping. So it
Right,
could.
exactly.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure where I stand.
Mm.
Wayne Styles, how you doing? Wayne says, no, all caps.
Oh, he
Hey,
has something to
Wayne,
hide.
tell us why. I mean, Michelle thinks you wouldn't because you've got something to hide, but what do you think is the reason? I'm going to say here's a possible reason that you don't want to do it. If your significant other has a tendency to be super jealous
Mm.
and, would just like I don't know, just be like very controlling, or, just want to just police what you're doing. Um, you know, then maybe it's not a good idea. But if you're both just whole and emotionally sane, then it should be okay.
But why are we going with someone, man or woman, with a person that is controlling, crazy, or
Yeah.
you sense something about he or she? Why? Why are we going to put ourselves into that situation?
So,
So,
question, because I mean, and we're just talking about it, and it's easy to just talk without personalizing it, because sometimes you don't know they're crazy until you get there. You know what I mean? So, have you ever, like you said you were married before?
yes,
Did you have each other's passcodes?
we didn't know. I didn't care, and he didn't care.
Yeah,
So it was like, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, for me, I mean, I've not been married before. I'm engaged,
Ah!
but yay. And it's never really come up. I mean, I've never been asked to share my password, although I think I would. I think we both can share. And honestly, I don't know that I want to be so Inspector Gadget. Thank
Mhm.
you, Fritz. I don't want to be Inspector Gadget. I mean, you could just leave your phone around me. I've done that before. I've been in a situation where I was, for good reason, suspicious because they were out there.
Doing some
And
doing
I
that.
looked, and I think if you look, you're going to find something.
Yeah.
And, it could be something that's innocent, but
You take it to the next level and it turn into something and turn into something.
yeah, I prefer, I trust you. I don't need your doggone
Right. The energy you're gonna put into that is like, oh golly,
too much.
too much. Yeah.
It's too much. I don't want your password, honestly. I really don't want it.
We have too
Oh,
much in our lives to remember. Should I remember yours too? Like, for
yeah.
what? To investigate?
So Fritz says, it wouldn't matter to me. I'm much more chill than that. Oh, kiss right back. So it wouldn't matter if you had the passwords. I mean, I think you only need it if, you need the passwords to each other's Netflix, or, if you're not living in the
Yes,
same house,
yes,
stuff
yes.
like that.
The phone thing, not really. The banking account, if you guys share the same
Yeah.
banking account. Um, what else?
Um,
Ah, uh,
oh yeah, keep it simple, stupid. I get that kiss now. That's right. I haven't heard that term in a while. Yeah, just keep it simple. Yeah, I mean, I think the passwords that you need to have of each other's, yeah, of course.
simple.
But
Yeah.
especially if you have, oftentimes, again, I've not been married, but about to be. And, more than likely we'll have a shared account. So, of course, we need to have the password to that.
Yeah.
He can have all my banking information. I don't care. Uh, oh, you know what, though? I guess the downside is if you're in a relationship, you guys have each other's passwords and it doesn't work out. Relationship doesn't work out, and say it ends badly. You know, you can get angry and want revenge, and you could just do all kinds of stuff. Lock them out of their own email or social media. You hear cases like this, and I guess if you break up, just change your password immediately.
Immediately, yeah. Or if you're creative, like myself, you have a back door to a back door.
What do you mean?
Like for instance, in my relationship then, I was the one who does all the billing and knows about all these things, computers and stuff like that. So he don't know about those things. So we did break up, and it wasn't a bad breakup, but it was a breakup, and we I decided to leave, and there's passwords that need to be handed. I will hand him his passwords, but if there's something that I know that I need, I will hand it him. But I will have a breakup, so I will have a backup. I will call the phone number to get it because they already know me. I'm Mrs. What have
Right.
you, or the social security number that they need. I already know it. He don't know mine, so it's kind of like I know all these things and he don't really bother about those things. So again,
Yeah.
it's up to what type of person that person is. Is he a chill or is he like a tense person? So
Yeah,
you need to know who you're marrying or you're going out
that's
with.
right.
So
Exactly. And you sound like Fritz, he's like, look,
yeah,
it's not that big of a deal. And if you're better at finances, then, you need to have all this information
yeah.
and it's for that. Lorenzo, hey Lorenzo, for the most part, I would say no. Remember, two different individuals, two separate lives. Privacy is important. And I get that too.
Mm,
I totally get that. Boundaries. You want to feel like, you still have, yeah, I guess that's the other side of it. Once start merging your lives together, there's still a certain amount of your independence that I think is healthy to
mm-hmm.
keep.
And
I mean,
that's why there is a shared banking account. If you guys want to keep your own phone numbers, well, the same number, but instead of joining, just keep it separately. Netflix, Verizon, whatever internet services, that's kind of like under one person's name, and put the other person as a backup.
but I'm
But
talking more about like email,
oh yeah,
your cell phone, your social media accounts where your mate can check your DMs. That's
why?
what I'm really talking about. Not
Why?
so much
That's
the
too much
generic.
energy. That's like, let me hide my computer, let me like hide my phone. Let me It's too much. It's too much. I had too
Too
much to
much
go
if you're
through.
hiding it.
Well, if that's what he or she is going to do because they're hiding something,
Right.
and I have to hide upon
A
the
lot of
hiding,
energy.
it's too much.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
much.
And if you feel like you don't want to share everything, then just keep your password to yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Because you'd
And
have to go behind yourself and keep erasing all this stuff and deleting and then deleting the delete. Because you've got
life is
so many
too short to go
distractions.
through all that.
Because, I mean, oh, what, Joe? Password to what? Yeah, we just said it. Password to your cell,
Mhm.
password to your social media, your email, all the private stuff,
Yeah.
everything that's normally private.
Yeah.
I
And
need
nowadays that when you don't know your password and you call customer service, they always want to know your last four digits of your social. And it's either you give the okay to have two socials or some type of password
oh, yeah.
that someone could get into the account. And you will know, or you set up some notification when someone get into the account. You're trying to be like, why? So it's so many ways to go around that. If you're creative, as I said,
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's too much energy. Too much energy.
it's a lot of
Like you said,
energy.
yeah,
I
too much
mean,
energy.
hopefully you're with someone that you can trust. I mean,
Exactly.
we have each other's social security, passport information, all of that stuff.
Right.
And, I don't think I'd be so against giving up a passcode. But, in a way, I'm with Joe and Lorenzo that the whole privacy issue and boundaries, I like my boundaries and I like my independence. So I guess I could go either way. I'm
Yeah.
straddling the fence. I mean, if it's a big deal to my partner, then yeah, take it, but
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
take it, but just don't let's just not let it be something that causes a wedge between us.
Exactly.
We're grown people and I would never disrespect the relationship and you've got to hope that you're with someone who would feel the same way.
Yes.
So while we're talking about this, I want to talk about what you do and your company, Olive Gift Co. Oh my gosh. Oh, Joe says, nope, everyone is entitled to their privacy. Yeah, there's that. Olive Gift Co. So tell everybody what that is. And, I mean, it's gift giving season is upon us. What can people do? What can people get from Olive Gift Co.?
Well, yes. So Olive Gift Co. is a gifting company that serves all occasions. We talking about holidays, birthdays, thank yous, welcomes, weddings, any occasion that anyone is supposed to send a gift to or receive a gift. I create gifts for anyone or any significant other. Valentine's Day, all the big holidays. Christmas, we're in Christmas, our favorite time of the year.
Nice.
And this when it comes to Christmas and different holiday, there's themes, right? So we're talking about the red, the green, the gold for the Christmas boxes, according like the peppermint and the bergamot and the fir, all the candle smells and stuff like that. So all of those things are going to be into the Christmas boxes. And this year, I am creating Christmas boxes, of course, for corporate companies and anyone. Actually, I just want to say corporate companies, but just like anyone, any human being that's out there who need a special created gift for their friends, family, or significant other because they're hard to find a gift for. They want something special. They can't go to the store because the lines are long, can't find a parking space. Or nowadays, we all behind our computer and we're like, okay, what's out there? What's the sale? What's something new? What
Yeah.
can I do something new for my friend or cousin or significant other? So
Yeah. And you're right. I mean, what I love is when I received the gift box from you. I mean, and being a public figure, you get a lot of things from different people and we appreciate them all. But a lot of it isn't really up to the standards that yours is up to. I mean, that's just honest. And, I think it's smart in business. I mean, your presentation that speaks volumes about you and your whatever your product is. What I loved about Olive Gift Co. is that, I mean, that spoke about you before even ever talking to you or meeting you. It was extremely high quality.
thank you.
And every single product that was in there was something that you would spend good money on. The
Mhm.
presentation was
Mhm.
amazing. And as I said in the beginning of this conversation, I felt very comfortable ordering those things for my corporate friends and knowing that, I stand behind this gift. I was proud to give this gift. And, so congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And I love the fact that you're, in business, a Black owned business. I hate when people, complain about some Black businesses because, they expect them not to be 100%. So,
Preach, Angela.
you know what I
Preach.
mean? And unfortunately, some are
Yeah.
and some aren't. Some of
Mhm.
us get it together and some of us don't get it right. So let's just focus on that right now.
Mhm.
What is it about you and, your corporation? What made you decide, you know what, if we're going to do this, this is how we're going to go?
My background is in food service, and I work in the corporate America government facilities. And one of the 400 Fortune 500 companies out there that works in the cafeteria in the government facilities. So we pride ourselves on detail and high-end stuff. So I got my detail and high-end stuff from the company because we
Yeah.
buy from so many other corporate vendors that I wasn't first in line to see what we got and be like, oh my God, I know we have this. So I took all that training into Olive Gift Co. because
Ah,
my idea of someone receiving a gift is nothing that you can go to Walmart. It's nothing that you
I
can go
know.
to TJ Maxx.
Oh,
I'm sorry for naming those companies, but I have to say it because it's an everyday thing that normal people, I
yeah,
don't care, white, black, Chinese, whatever, we all go to these stores and we
yeah.
buy a gift for our loved ones. But my gift boxes that I get the vendors are from small business owners, women-owned
Oh,
businesses.
nice.
Yes, I make sure that I search. I really research all the vendors that I need to put in the gift box, and I test most of them actually. My mom and my sister actually do most of the testing, and I'm like, okay, is that good? Is that not good? Whatever. But from the starting of creating this company, I went in understanding that I am Black,
Mhm.
and we were right in the middle of the George Floyd thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm not thinking about those things, but I want to make sure that I put out a product that everyone will love.
Yes.
So once I did, everyone thought because of the name Olive Gift Co. I've been around for ages. I'm like, no, it's only been like 6 months.
Oh, that's so good. Listen, I just want to go on record, Michelle. I am just so proud of you because you're representing us really well.
Thank you.
And, I keep saying just how wonderful your products are because I mean, and you know, I would not say it. I wouldn't have had you on if I didn't feel that way. And I just want to see you elevated and I want people to really get behind you and support you. So tell everybody, here's your opportunity to tell everybody how they can start, I guess, buying your product and sending them out. I mean, people can actually go to your website and just start sending out Christmas presents. And you've got so many different gift boxes to choose
Yes.
from for
Yes.
men, for women.
Yes.
It's good stuff. So tell everybody how they can get it and your website, all that stuff.
So you can go to my website, www.olivegiftco.com, and you can go to Created Gifts. Under Created Gifts, there are different substations. So there's holidays, there's women, weddings, what have you. Choose anyone. There's different gifts in those categories. And also you can find me on Instagram. Instagram at Olive Gift Co. Just Olive Gift Co. And Facebook. I'm also in the DMV area. I am on Grubhub. So Grubhub have a section for creators like myself.
What's
That
it called?
Grubhub.
Oh, Grub.
Grubhub. Yeah,
Grab.
Grubhub. Yeah, Grubhub.
Spell
Yeah.
it.
Grubhub.
Okay, Grubhub. It's
Yeah,
your
Grubhub.
beautiful
Yeah.
accent. Grubhub. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. So
Good.
for local, they could actually receive the gift within 45 minutes. It's already been created
Ah,
and built. Just have to pick up at my location, and that's it
that's
for local.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Actually, and even if you're local, you could have it delivered as well.
Yes, you
It's so
can.
good. Oh, Isabella just went to your website. She said, great website,
Thank
beautiful products and presentation. It really is, Isabella. And thank you.
you.
Thank you for saying that. Michelle, all the best to you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for spending some time with us on Pillow Talk
Yes,
and
ma'am.
for also diving into our hot topic. Should you or should you not share the passcodes? I guess in summation, I mean, people are on both sides. Oh, thank you, Earl. Thank you so much. So, Earl, do you think you and your significant other will share your passcodes or no? I just want people to comment. We're starting something here. I love it. Well, you know what? I guess trust needs to be at the basis of any of your relationships. And as Michelle, okay, Earl said yes. As Michelle said early in this conversation, you kind of just have to go with your own personality type,
Yeah.
go with what works for you, I guess,
Yeah.
individually and for you as a couple. Gregory, Fritz, I always call him Fritz. Fritz says, could you add a share button on your website? It'll be nice. Oh, yeah, do that. Add a
Okay.
share button on your website.
Okay. I will look into that
That's
tonight.
good advice. That's
Thank
very
you,
good advice.
Gregory.
Let me tell you, Fritz is the photographer extraordinaire. All the big events, I used to have a show on BET and BET Jazz, and Fritz was the photographer for the network.
Ah,
All their networks. And, when you're at big events, he's the guy. So,
thank you, Fitz.
yeah, I know he's giving good advice.
Thank
All
you.
right, everybody who took the time to comment. Oh, yeah, I see people from my hometown, Earl Roberson, Jamal
Eastside Buff.
from Buffalo, New York. Thank you for commenting. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Michelle, all the best to you. Keep
Thank
on
you.
doing what you do. Add that share button to your website. And everyone just go to olivegiftco.com.
Go.com.
olivegiftco.com and get your gifts for yourself. Don't forget about yourself, but get something for yourself, your significant other, your family members, and your business partners. What you got there, Michelle?
I'm going to show.
Oh, good. Thank you. See, now that's one of them. That is beautiful. Tell us what we're looking at.
So this is a bourbon box. Sorry, a
Good.
Moscow Mule box. Moscow Mule. So we have the cup.
Oh.
Sorry, we have the cup. We have the bourbon cookies. We have the Moscow Mule mocktail, and we have the bourbon gummies.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know you had things like that.
Oh yeah.
That's a sexy gift.
One more. Oh, two more. So sorry.
Oh
I
no,
love
good.
this
I
one.
love it. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. What is that?
So this is more like for a classic black and white woman bathroom concept. So
Hmm.
we have the oil, the tea, the cookies, the wine stopper. It's a
Hmm.
Godi wine stopper.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yes. The also the sparkling bath bombs and bath salt.
Very sexy.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. And you said you have one more?
Yes, one more. I love this one because it's all women, but
Oh,
it's
that's
brown.
gorgeous. It sparkles. You know, we ladies
Yes.
love that. So
And
what's
this is
that?
actually from all, sorry, go this way. All women actually. We have black owned, black owned, black owned. So this that's where the
But
creative
what is
side.
it?
Oh, sorry.
What
This is a tea.
ah,
This is a tea. This is
mm,
a lip scrub. This is a bath, sparkling bath. This is a cologne for women. This is a
nice.
candle, and this is more cookies, but
Oh, I
wrapped
love it.
in
And I love
gold.
that you add the cookies.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
love it. Something for everybody. And then you
Yes.
give the gift. If you give it to your significant other, you can share. You can definitely share.
Exactly.
Michelle, thank you. I'm so glad we had a little bit of show and tell. I know I've been trying to describe it, but it's better that people can actually see it. And
Right.
yeah, this is going to be up. Oh, Bill is like, no, no sharing. Just keep it all to yourself. Oh, no. I think he means don't share the passcodes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
we still on the
Okay.
passcodes.
It's
Okay.
funny. I like that we've had both sides. You know,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
depends on you, and you get to figure it out in your own relationship. So all the
Exactly.
best. Keep the communication lines open, and you will figure out the best thing to do. And be sure to support Michelle Ratcliffe and her company, her amazing company, olivegiftco.com. If you do nothing else, go to that website.
Please.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Happy holidays to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays to you. And thanks again for being a part of this. I'm going to have to go to your site and get some more stuff.
Please do.
Okay, I will. Have a good night.
You too.